you're all doing well. I have a review for you guys today. This review is of the ZOEVA brushes. Now, I've been kind of skeptical with these brushes for the longest time, but since I've heard quite a bit of reviews recently, I decided to purchase it myself. So I got the complete set, which consists of 15 brushes from the website. It took them 2 weeks to get here because of course it's Hong Kong, so everything takes so much longer than it actually is. But anyway, it was during the Christmas time, so package arrived and it was packaged nicely and everything. But yeah, anyway, these brushes came in the leather pouch. It's pink in the inside and my mom really loved it, so I gave it to her. So anyway, now on to the review. I'm gonna keep this sweet and simple, and yeah, so I don't know what I'm doing just now, but okay. Anyway, this one is the ZOEVA 104 buffer brush. Now, as you can see, this one is a flat top kabuki. If I put my Sigma right next to it, you can see it's very, very similar. This one, the ZOEVA one, is just slightly fluffier, whereas the Sigma one is a little bit more dense. The ZOEVA one definitely has a bit more give to it compared to the Sigma one. Now, I love the Sigma flat kabuki F80 brush to death. I use this for all of my liquid foundations. It works perfectly, blends everything so nice and smoothly. And when I discovered this one from ZOEVA, I love this so much as well. It might even be better than my Sigma. This is the 102 Silk Finish. Now, I use this also for foundation. Now, this comes with this one, which is 102. It also comes with a slightly smaller one, which is the medium size, which is the exact same thing. It is the 110 Face Shape brush. And also an even smaller one, which is the 142 concealer buffer. So as you can see, these three are pretty much the exact same thing, but it's just in different sizes. This one right here, I love this for foundation as well. It is, let me compare it to one of my all-time favorites as well, and it is the Real Techniques, whatchamacallit? Oh my god, the name has rubbed off, but I'm gonna put the name down below. What is this again? This one is definitely a lot more dense than the Real Techniques one. This one blends in foundation so nicely. Holy grail status. ZOEVA 106 powder brush. Now this one is, let's compare it to the Real Techniques powder brush. Of course, the powder brush is bigger and fluffier. This one's just like a tad bit smaller, but it fits perfectly onto your face. So I use this to apply blush, or sometimes I also use this for bronzer if I want to kind of bronze my entire face up. This one works perfectly. That's that. 322 brow line right here, which is just a short like shader brush, which is kind of like it's slightly angled, as you can see. But I use this to kind of apply eyeshadow underneath the lash line. I also have this 317 wing liner, which I use for just my brows. The 228 Luxe Crease brush, which is a really fluffy, perfect for blending your smoky eye. You can never have enough of these. You can kind of compare it to the Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. So you can see these two. The Sigma one is definitely larger and fluffier as well, whereas this one is slightly tapered, which is also perfect to kind of get into the crease area and just blending out, especially if you have like a smaller eye. This one would be perfect for you, because sometimes I find that the E40 is just a tad bit too big for my eye. So yeah, here this is a 223 Petit Eye Blender brush, which is just like your standard pencil brush that I usually use to smudge out the lower lash line. 235 contour shader, which I haven't really gotten any use out of this yet. This is the only one that I don't know what to use it for yet, but yeah. It also comes in the 231 Luxe Petit Crease. This one, like it says, it gets you can kind of apply eyeshadow into the outer V. This is a 227 Luxe Soft Definer. This is really comparable to the MAC 217 if you have that already. Yeah, this is also perfect for blending out the harsh edges. Lastly, this one is the 234 Luxe Smoky Shader. Now, this one right here is just your standard flat shader brush, which you can use to pack eyeshadow with. This packs on eyeshadow so nicely. I love this one too. So let's see if I've mentioned with the same sizes. Now, this one is the medium sized one, which is the 112 face shape. I use this for cream contour, or like, actually, if you have like a smaller face than I do, you can even use this for foundation if you want. So yeah, sometimes, well, I don't know, I try to use this to kind of blend out the edges of my concealer, and yeah, this works really nicely. And lastly, this one I love. It's the 142 Concealer Buffer. This one I use for concealer. Of course, it fits perfectly under the eye. It blends out concealer really, really well. I use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I tried to use this with a cream concealer as well, and it works really nicely with that. So seriously, this is all you need in your life. I paid $1,092 Hong Kong dollars with this set right here. It comes with 15 brushes. That's including shipping. It is worth every penny. These brushes might even be better than MAC or Sigma. It's not as expensive as Sigma or MAC brushes. So you do the math. They are just beautiful brushes, like high quality. They definitely is worth the investment if you're trying to look for good brushes to try out. If you're just starting with makeup and things like that and you want to build your collection, these are perfect. These are perfect for your kit as well if you are like a freelance makeup artist. I definitely recommend them. 100%, no doubt.